literally, he built the floor literally on the black tanks. He's not even tied to the studs.
So what you're saying is that I mean, again, the tank is holding up the weight of the person.
Of me. So get ready to hold on when I fall.
Hi, this is Garth with En Route RV channel. Today we're going to be looking at taking out a soft bathroom floor and entryway that will be a good job for us. So stay tuned. Let's take a look at what we got going on. The shower, we're going to have to take all this out. All of this area right here where my foot is, all of that has to be removed. That's soft. We're probably right now on top of, when we step, we're stepping on the gray tank and the black tank. So that is going to be fun. But first we got to get this shower out. So I'll keep you updated.
We could probably move these out, but I'm going to cut. We'll pull this up. We'll cut the linoleum, remove that, get this out of our way, see what we have right here.
Okay. So
if we have to put a piece of wood down, I have one like this. At least we have a bridge.
Okay.
But we need to see. I figured, why are we working back here when we need to see? You know what I mean?
This one. So we're going to start on this area right here.
We're going to look at it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
All right. Is just look and see, and if it can be repaired pretty quickly. You know, like, hey, this is, you know, because we do have that threshold right there. So this is going to be two separate repairs or whatever, but at least we should figure out fixing our bridge first, like where we're going to be working. Whoops.
Okay.
I mean, you concur?
Yep. And and so we're taking off these moldings so that way we can get
get closer.
Closer to the linoleum to hide the cut marks. Okay. All right. There we go. We're going to start on this area right here. And then we'll attack that. I mean, that area right there is all soft. There's no way. I mean, we're probably going to have to build like a bridge just to get over to the shower to, yeah, look at that, to be able to get the shower out, because the shower has to come out. Most likely that faucet area probably will need to come out as well, that cabinet. So, and then we're going to be working on getting the toilet out once we fix this here. All right, we'll check back in.
So we'll be able to cut below this piece of carpet here, so we don't have to do another threshold. See, well, actually someone already cut it. Look at, there's a little bit right there. So we'll pull this up. There we go. And we'll cut our linoleum right here. Just follow this line.
And so also we take up these here, so that way we can, and we took up the transition plate, and then we had to remove the fire extinguisher, so that way when we roll this back, we have nothing that's in the way. All right, we'll check back. 20 seconds, okay. Yeah, we made the decision to probably put down a new flooring, put a hold there, and that way we have enough area that we can make that solid to where it's not cracking like that. So that's where we are.
So I usually start in the middle and work my way that way, because we might find a stud, like this might be a stud. So I usually, you know, get the worst and see how, because this isn't bad right here. This is still solid. You got lucky because there's a line. The last one I did didn't have a line. So what I did is I started in the bad and then worked my way until I found a stud. Once you find that stud, we're like, okay, that's where we're gonna box this in.
Okay.
This side's a little different. I'm gonna start here because this is still decent. So we might just do a little square because this is all good.
Okay.
So I'll probably just, like I said, I'll start right here.
Okay.
Maybe we won't even need to redo that. Most of the damage is like... See, I think I hit a stud right here.
All right. So currently, we were hoping to find some type of floor joist here, but we did not. Neither going from the front to back, we didn't find it. So what we're having to do is we're having to go further back into the bathroom to try to find the floor joists. You just have to figure that you're going to be searching for it before you can really have a plan on what you're wanting to do.
Now. All right, we determined that the floor goes well, the damage goes well underneath the shower, so we're gonna take out the shower, see how much damage is back there. We had to actually build a bridge because whoever repaired it before, I guess this is supposed to be a floating floor, maybe, I don't know, it's not solid. And the toilet flange wasn't barely sitting in the black tank 4-inch pipe. So Garth here is well, he's kind of looks like he's taking a shower. It's a little hot out here, but anyways, we'll give you another update.
So right now we're still trying to get the shower pan out. It seems like somebody cemented the shower drain to the nut and to the pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and sawzall that, get a new drain pipe, and then continue. That way we'll be able to take up the shower pan, reveal everything. That way we can get to the flooring there to make our braces. So Todd's going to get a sawzall and ready to do some serious work with that sawzall. Look at that blade. All right,
If it'll fit.
let's hope it fits in there.
Oh.
Wait, never mind.
Can you give me
Yep.
the battery? I'm gonna take apart their little platform so we can expose that not threshold, but that stud that goes across the line right here. So we'll tie into that, and then we got to find it here, or we might tie into this wall, but we need to tie into something to hold the floor up. I can't believe it.
So basically what you just got through saying is the the black tank and the gray tank is actually holding you up.
Me up, yeah.
And the customer.
And the customer.
Okay.
The floor is literally, he built the floor literally on the black tanks. He's not even tied to the studs.
So what you're saying is that I mean, again, the tank is holding up the weight of the person.
Of me. So get ready to hold on when I fall.
Oh, boy.
And he's cut into the studs. He ruined his blade doing that.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, we're getting this area here, and we got all that area. Got that, some more to go over there. So I'm gonna have Todd explain to you what we're doing, how we're going to shore up this floor.
All right, so when we first got here, this area was compromised. The foam was compromised. We think there was a leak from the toilet or something. The first repair, they didn't even attach to the rest of the camper. So what we did was we cut out as little as possible, but we actually found the frame of the camper. So we were gonna go to this, but actually since we found the frame of the camper, we dug out the foam to tie in a 2x2 underneath this to tie. We're gonna frame this in using our frames right here. Actually, using our frame, we're gonna tie into our walls. We're gonna go on our walls and tie that in, which will eventually tie into, we've got a stud over here, we've got a stud underneath our cabinet, and we're gonna use that cabinet to tie another stringer over, and then we'll do some floor joists. I think we're gonna go this way, and with the which is side to side of the camper, but there you go. You'll have that stud, that's gonna act as a stud, but then your frame, this is gonna be a stud once we tie it into the walls, sandwich it up. Here's your stud. It'll be stronger than it probably came from the factory. So there you go. This is gonna be one piece of foam. We're gonna have some insulation, but once water gets in here, it breaks down, and this is what you get. So we're gonna go with good old wood this time. All right, it is Todd here, helping Garth with Entryway RV Services. He had to step out for an hour or two, but here's where we're at. So we squared this, our studs, our floor studs now. What I did is actually tucked them underneath this wall, tucked them underneath that wall, and what we're ultimately going to do is run a stud under this cabinet, and we're going to tie it in. There's a frame right there. Tie it into that frame right there, that frame rail. We just kind of needed a spot so that I could work. So I'm going to cut out a section. So we'll actually finish this. I'll foam it, put a platform on it so I can move forward and work on the next section. All right. All right, here's an update on the floor job, entrance slash bathroom, somebody else's job that they didn't do very well. So right now we have the insulation in. I have, there is a frame rail under that piece of wood. We brought, rebuilt the floor here. I tied this stud to these walls, that one and this one. I'm 230. I'm bouncing up and down. I got nothing. So we are pretty secure. And once I add, I'm gonna add another stud here that will eventually tie to that aluminum frame right there, and then we'll build the box in this frame. But we needed a place to work, so there she is.
That's just for added strength.
Yeah, this is, it ain't coming out now. Oh. Actually, I want to just get this guy straight.
So we're progressing today on the floor. As you can see, we have this platform. We did this first, as Todd described earlier, so that way we can have some working area. And then now we're trying to tie that into the lavatory cabinet. And then also we're coming from back over here. There's a beam underneath that we're catching, and then we're going to tie it into that area right there. That is a what do you call it? Maybe a stud inside the flooring. So this whole area is just going to be nothing but solid. We're progressing along. Right now we are a day and a half into this job, so we're pretty happy with it. Whew, it's been a long day. So we have the floor down. We'll get pictures of that. But what I wanted to show you here is we actually we're preparing a pattern for the linoleum. Let me get it. I can get you a better shot. So this is going to be the pattern for the linoleum. You can tell I'm tired. Ooh, I'm tired. Yep. So this is the end of day 2. We did a lot today. Did a good job. What are we doing?
We are just seaming where the old and the new are together. Just trying to make a smooth transition between what we put in and what, because sometimes there's uneven. So I'm just making sure that when we put the linoleum down, remove that one. When I put the linoleum down, that it's nice and smooth, or a nice.
All right, we'll check back in with you. So we're back on the job today. We just got through cutting the vinyl. We're getting ready to prep it for gluing it down and stapling it. So it's coming together. Todd has worked on the molding, shoe molding on this, and we got just a couple more sections to finish up, and once we got that, then we're almost ready to put the shower back in. It was a long 3 days, but we got it. The flooring is in. Hopefully the customer will be ecstatic. She's not going to have to be sitting on a prayer, walking into her bathroom and having to pray, about not falling through. It's so much better. We tied it into the frame. It's just not sitting on the black tank like the other person had it. So here we go. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Entryway is done. So we had to put the transitions in. Commode's now in. Shower's back installed. And look at this. I can stand on it. Yep. So it was a long
3 days, but we got it, and I know the customer's gonna be excited. I know she's gonna be excited. Let's put the welcoming mat back in. There we go. All right, guys. It's been a long one, huh, Todd?
It has been.
All right. Well, I appreciate your help, Todd, coming in, showing me how to do this. Look forward maybe to doing some more together.
Yep.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. This is En Route RV Services and 4-Speed RV coming to you live. Well, not live, but we're coming to you. Bye.